Warning: the following video contains some modern-day relationship reality checks that some plastic wags may find offensive. He appeared to be a regular Irish guy, drinking all day. He was called Paddy. He was 5'1" and 2 centimeters taller than that when he stood on his toes. Had pale, pasty white skin, freckles. He was a ginger with a beer belly. He had a sense of humor strong enough to cope with all of this in his early 20s. But all was not lost. Everybody loved his accent. But there is something special about him. Something that will change the world as we know it. 2 major events forever shaped the future of Paddy. For 2 years, he was held captive at the mercy of an evil plastic wag, Plastica Bortox. She flawlessly disguised her jealousy of every girl in the world by posting an endless stream of fake smiling, Photoshop selfies. She tagged Paddy everywhere he didn't want to be. He longed for a "guess how much this fun relationship social media post cost Paddy this time" tag to end the crisis. But there was no escape. Like many men before, Paddy soon learned that it was best to remain silent, and that anything he did say would for years later be used against him. His arm was turned into a human selfie stick. His wallet turned into her wardrobe. Boys' nights out turned into endless "you never make time for me" America's Next Top Model repeats. In July, Plastica announced that she now had to work night shifts at the hairdressers she worked in. Paddy's Irish senses were tingling. He knew something wasn't right, and secretly he regretted moving to America with Plastica. This could not be the American dream he had left Ireland for. I guess we all have secrets, the ones we keep and the ones that are kept from us, and ones we find out about on our girlfriend's iCloud. Of course, she denied that the photographs, Tinder messages, text messages, phone calls, WhatsApp, Instagram comments, Skype chats, and the Tuesday night hotel bank statements meant anything. So Paddy did what any regular angry Irish man would do. He went to the pub. He found a man too drunk to respond, and without ever being interrupted, openly shared his feelings of anger at how that evil, lying, cheating Terry Henry had forever robbed Ireland of the 2009 World Cup, and went to bed. The next day, Paddy received the following voicemail.
Paddy, you're actually doing my head in. You need to grow up right now. I swear, if you don't turn your phone on in the next 5 minutes, this relationship is over. Get it into your thick head, right? But yes, I am actually really attractive, and I'm going to get attention from men all the time. And do you know what, Paddy? I can't help it. I can't just stop being good looking. Do you not think that I know that you're going nowhere in your life, Paddy? Do you not think that everybody's telling me I can do better? But what is the point? What is the actual point, Paddy? When are you ever going to do anything for me? When are you going to buy a house or a flat or take me on holiday? And do you know what? What do you want me to say? Since coming to America, I've cheated on you a few times? Yes, Paddy. There you go. Round of applause. There, I've done it. But you know what? I've actually looked into this argument myself, right? And I don't need to explain myself to you. Delete my number completely. You've blown it this time. And you know what? You don't deserve me, and I'm as good as I was ever going to get for you, you stupid fat ginger.
But Paddy held it together. That snake at 99 in the game Snakes and Ladders had taught Paddy the best life lesson. And after all, he was a ginger and had been called much worse. But he was now alone, abandoned 3,333 miles away from home, on the far side of the world with nowhere to go. He went to an Irish bar. First on the scene was bartender Irish Shane. After about 30 seconds, he was named Paddy's drinking partner. Irish translation, guardian for life. And with the help of Happy Hour, he raised him as best he could. But Paddy was still unsettled. It all came to a head that night when Paddy reached pint 9 3/4. He saw a map of the world with his latest edition beer goggles on. Suddenly, it became clear to him there had been an idea long before Paddy was born, to bring together a global network of real working men across the globe. So when plastic wags tossed all regular men aside for men who were old enough to be their fathers with money, real working men could unite. They could stand together and show the world that no rich ballbag like David Hammeran, Can Ye Shut Up, or any Justin Bubra would ever define, defeat, or replace Real Man. On that night, Paddy died, and Real Man was born. His whole life flashed before him. His fearless Irish upbringing, years of being specially trained in the ancient rituals of Irish yoga, his Irish Olympic training efforts. He put on his most expensive bottle of Lynx. He dressed himself in the 3 shades of Ireland. He put on a cape so he didn't catch his death of cold. He put on his Irish-American underwear under and over his trousers. To be sure, Everybody likes a superhero to have a six-pack. Well, Paddy would certainly need at least a six-pack to like everyone. Be part of Ireland's new legend. Get yourself on Real Man's sham rock and roll wall of fame within the true Irish time span of 33 and a third days to support Real Man on his mission to perform, in his humble opinion, the most awesome, real-life, live superhero stunt of all time, and reclaim justice for real men around the world. Don't you wish some ethnic movie director would make the film already? Paddy's, from every Irish pub in the world, present to you Real Man. The all-new Irish-American legend is born.
I'm gonna show the people of the world that their city doesn't belong to plastic wags and men in chinos. People need dramatic examples to shake them out of apathy. And I can't do that as Paddy the Irishman. As a ginger, I get picked on, ignored, and I'm vulnerable to the sun. But as a symbol, I can be unstoppable. I can be a Lilf. This is my gift. My curse. Who am I? I am Real Man.